Los Angeles, where people are coming to make their dreams come true. But Los Angeles isn't all it used to be, and thousands of Angelinos are leaving the city in droves. So, what is driving this mass migration? There are several reasons. I'm going to go over eight of them with you. Number one is homelessness. The West Coast has always had a problem with homelessness. It's milder climate and open spaces, making it slightly easier. With rising unemployment and rent prices going up, many people have had to move into their cars and eventually live on the streets of LA. Number two, traffic. Oh, Jesus Christ, what can I say about that? LA's traffic is one of the worst. If you want to know how stretched LA is, just see how rush hour traffic jams and you will understand. In 2017, an average person spent over 102 hours a year in traffic jams in LA. That is time you're never going to get back. Number three, high crime and lack of safety. Even though we are one of the most diverse cities in the country, we also have the highest crime rates. You have a 1 in 30 chance of becoming a victim of either violent or property crime in Los Angeles. Number four, high taxes. LA probably took the saying, nothing is certain except taxes and death, very little seriously, right? So LA counties have a combined sales tax of at least 10% as of July of 2020. This is the highest sales tax in the US besides the high sales tax. Angelinos also have to swallow higher traffic and fines tax plus motor vehicle taxes. So all we're doing is paying taxes all day long. Number five, housing costs. Higher than average home prices, which are now about $800,000, and rents are even higher. That leaves little room for anyone to save some of their salary, as you will pay an average rent of about $3,500 or a mortgage of about $4,000. Number six, high cost of living. Whatever you need in LA is a premium, from rent to gym subscriptions to bottle of water to gas. Even eating in LA costs a lot more than the rest of us. Milk, bread, egg, cheese, you name it, all of them carry a higher price tag than the national average. So it's really hard for an average person living in LA to make ends meet. Number seven, everybody's on edge. We are all burnt out. Trust me when I tell you that. People are working longer hours, taking second jobs, and running a side hustle just to make ends meet. And sitting in traffic, that doesn't help us also. LA is rated one of the most stressful cities. After all the time spending working to pay bills, there's really no time to enjoy the social life that LA has to offer. And finally, number eight, terrible air quality. The smog is terrible. One of the positives that came out of COVID-19 stay-home orders in LA was that the smog cleared up and we were enjoying a beautiful, clean air since 1995. Because LA sits in the basin surrounded by mountains, therefore there's so much smog that forms and stays over the city unless once in a while we have rain, which we hardly do. These are some of the reasons people are moving out of LA. I've lived here for over 45 years, and trust me, if it was not for my family, I would have been gone a long, long time ago. Now let's end this on a higher note, shall we? LA is a beautiful city, and nighttime climate here is fantastic. There's tons of diversity, great food culture, and palm trees everywhere. So now I'm curious, what are your thoughts on LA?